Today's the day we get our final batch in the database. Now I'm just going to get straight into this because I sometimes just waffle a lot and make you listen to me for like around 3 minutes. Starting off with the Albertosaurus. Now we've already seen this because of Xbox files. Thanks a lot Xbox files, I really appreciate it because it makes this final match not very surprising. Well, it is a bit, I think, to be honest, because I think we've got some new dinosaurs I think actually in this batch as well. But that baby does look quite angry, I've got to be honest. The little eyebrows on it make it look very angry. I don't know why, but we have the Albertosaurus. It's in the game finally, and yeah, it's nice to see it. The next one being Kaiuajara. I think I always said it as Kaiuajara or something. I can't really remember. But this is, I think, the actual, like, the last species that was confirmed to be in the game. I think lots of people thought it was going to be like a semi-aquatic kind of dinosaur that could swim in the deep water, or the deep water. I don't know why I said it weird then, but no, it's a pterosaur, and it is the Kaiuajara. And I've got to be honest, Frontier literally just posted a trailer, which I did make a video on, and the crest on the male's head looks absolutely beautiful in that. I've got to be honest, but we've got the Kaiuajara. It's a nice addition. I do actually like it quite a lot, and yeah, I like it. The next dinosaur added to the roster is the Hararosaurus. Now this is another dinosaur that we know about, as well as the Kaiuajara. It was in the Xbox files as well, and I actually don't mind the design. It's got like some nice like spots or whatever, like a weird like splat of like yellow and brown all over the backs. They haven't really got much of a difference, I've got to be honest, with the male and female, except with the Hararosaurus, the male having quills, which is very nice, I've got to be honest. And that Hararosaurus baby looks very adorable. It slightly reminds me of an Acrocanthosaurus. I don't know why, it just weirdly does, but it's still nice. I like the Hararosaurus. I like how they've added it finally. Now with the next dinosaur being the Microceratus, I don't think we actually got this in the Xbox files, if I can remember. This is actually a dinosaur that we didn't know was coming, and if I am wrong, I hate myself for saying this, and please don't hate me in the comments if I am wrong about this, but I actually did not know this was coming to the game. You might not know either, but yeah. The Microceratus actually comes to the game on the base game, and there isn't actually any difference, I don't think, at all with the male and female, except with the patterns. The baby doesn't actually look much different, I've got to be honest, except for the crest on its head actually being just smaller, and with the patterns on its back being dots. The baby, I've got to be honest, looks very adorable, and I'm actually very happy it's come to the game. The second last dinosaur added to the roster, and it is the Tapijara. Now, I guess we can have two of the, like, technically the same dinosaurs. We've got the Kaiuajara and the Tapijara. I don't know which one I like more, to be honest. I think I might like the Kaiuajara because it's got like a nice head crest, but the Tapijara is also like just a creature we've had for so long, and I love it so much in the games. It is a very cool dinosaur, and the baby as well looks kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, but I like it, and it's come to the game. I'm very happy about it. And the last dinosaur added to the roster, which is quite sad because I wish we had more dinosaurs come to the game, is the Stygimoloch. Now this is another dinosaur which I'm a bit surprised has come to the game. I don't think we saw it in the Xbox files. I might be wrong about this, and please don't hate me in the comments for it. I just can't remember. I've got a terrible memory, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the Stygimoloch's coming to the game. I'm so happy about it because the dinosaur actually looks really adorable, and the baby also looks just beautiful, I've got to be honest. The only difference between the male and female is that the actual spokes on the back of its head are actually smaller on the female compared to the male, and I can't really tell much of a difference between the patterns. Is that there's just like different colours on them. I think that's it. Don't hate me for that if I can't really tell, but I've had that before in the comments, please don't. But yeah, that is it for the roster this week, and it is actually the final batch this week. I hope you liked what is actually in the final batch of the database. I'm alright with it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind it, though I bet a lot of people are upset oh my god, I'm gonna butcher the name again. I bet loads of people are gonna hate that, the Dinoceras or the Dinoceras. I absolutely hate that. I can't say the name right when I'm recording, but the Dinoceras is not in the game. which lots of people are sad about, and I'm sad too, but that is it for the database. I can't wait to see you all building your parks, and to be honest, seeing me build my parks when the game comes out on the 21st, which is literally like 7 days away, or 8 actually, which is nuts. So I will see you there, park managers, and until then, I will see you later. Bye bye.